Guys, how are you? My name is John Bonilla. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now today I'm going to talk to you about fillers. As you guys know, my YouTube channel is towards skincare products. My favorite skincare line, I will always say, is the Dr. Denise line because she offers, her creams have ingredients in high percentages. And what I like about it is that I love all her skincare line. I love all her serums. I love all her creams. I always get positive results. And the reason why I also review other creams is because I know there's many of you people out there that don't know about Dr. Denise line and you guys want to try other products, and that's why I always review other expensive creams as well. Now, as you saw on my title, what I think about fillers. I'm 42 years old, so I have to do whatever it takes to maintain my skin looking youthful and young as much as possible because time is my worst enemy. I'm 42. I need to look young. Not just joking, guys. I'm not 42, but seriously, I'm 28. I was born in 1989, so currently I'm 28, depending on the date that you see that this video was uploaded. I'm 28 as we speak. Now that I'm saying that, the reason why I'm super scared of trying fillers is because, number one, let's start with Botox. Botox, number one, I've gone to dermatologists, I've gone to estheticians, and I actually just asked out of curiosity, what do they think about Botox? They're like, John, you have like no wrinkles on your forehead. And other doctors are like, you know what, you don't need it, it's crazy, you're vain. But the funny thing is that I'm just only just inquiring about Botox, but it's not like I'm going to get Botox. As you know, what Botox does is that it paralyzes the forehead muscles or just the muscles in general. What I don't like about Botox is if you get Botox injected by a doctor or let's say a person who doesn't have that much experience, and if you get it more than 2 times per year, I feel if you continue to do that, every year, let's say two times a year, your face changes for some reason. This is what I have noticed on celebrities. This is what I also have noticed on some people that I follow on Instagram. I feel that over the years, like their face changes. It seems like they have a more frozen look. They don't look natural. Their face just looks filled or looks paralyzed. And I like the natural look. Don't get me wrong. Like, I put sunblock every single day. I use a day serum, a night serum. I use an SPF 30 every single day. During the morning, I use a night cream. I use an eye cream as well. Sometimes when I get out of work, I apply an eye cream because, as you know, the eye is the first sign of aging that shows on your face, besides the hands. There's where you could tell the person's age just by, looking at their crow's feet or, just looking at their eye area in general, whether or not they have wrinkles or not. Now, there's this other technique called mesotherapy. Now, when I got introduced by my esthetician, I never gotten that done. And if I do get it done, I'll definitely post a video. What caught my attention was that she's 50 years old, but she looks phenomenal. She looks like she's 35. Her skin is flawless. And she has good genes also, because that also plays a role in anti-aging. But I think if she didn't take care of herself, she would look her age because she has dry skin, but she looks phenomenal. Anyway, she told me, she's like, John, you know what? You should try mesotherapy. What it is I will inject, hyaluronic acid on your face, vitamin C, and amino acids. Now, those 3 compounds are things that are naturally found on your face, or on your skin, I should say. But as we age, our skin doesn't produce that much amino acids or collagen on our face, or on our skin, I should say. We start losing it. So I'm like, I was thinking about it for like a week, but then I'm like, listen, John, you look phenomenal for your age. You're 28 years old. You don't need it. I have seen kids that are 23 years old and they start injecting themselves. I don't have nothing against it. My personal thing is that people that try Botox, I don't want to insult no one. I think they're a little bit lazy when it comes to their skincare routine. Meaning, I don't think when they wake up in the morning, I don't think they use a day serum. I don't think they use sunblock. I don't think they apply a night cream. I don't think they go to a Medi Spa to get a facial at least once a month. Which I'm not judging, because they probably don't have a lot of times on their hand. Not that I have a lot of times on my hand, but I try to do as much as possible to maintain my skin looking young, youthful, because I don't want to have forehead lines. I don't want to have crow's feet. Now, my only worry right now is don't laugh. I'm just gonna I'm gonna put my jaw down, and I just want you guys to take a look where I feel I'm losing a little bit of volume on my face. Now, you saw where I was pointing. I know I'm 28, but you guys may be like, you don't have nothing, but trust me. If you watch my skin, live or in person, I should say, you guys will be like, yeah, maybe he's losing a little bit of volume, but not that much. I have no wrinkles on my skin, on my face, I should say, but I feel like I'm losing volume right here. Now, there's another injection called Radius. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name or if I'm not pronouncing correctly. That's directly for these lines right here. The problem that I have with that, I'll be honest with you, is that it only lasts around 3 to 4 months, sometimes up to 6 months. And, that procedure is pretty pricey. It could cost up to $500. And you have to do it twice a year. Now, don't get me wrong, money's not an issue. The problem that I feel is that you just have to maintain it. I feel like if I do it this year, I have to do it next year. And that's the only problem that I have, is that the maintenance, you know what I mean? I wish, if they could just inject it and it would stay for at least, 5 years minimum. I know I'm pushing it, but maybe because I'm a person that, that tries to take good care of his skin. That's why I feel if I ever get those injections, right here on these lines right here, I feel it wouldn't be a waste of money, but I just feel like it won't do my skin any justice, because, okay, it's just like a plumper. I feel that's the only thing that's going to do is it's going to plump my skin, but it's not going to produce natural collagen on my skin. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to get, where I'm getting at, I should say. Now, regarding Botox, I would definitely stay away from Botox. If you want to try Botox, if that's your thing, if you got positive results, more power to you. But for me personally, I'm just scared of Botox. I'm not even scared of Botox. It's just, that's a toxin that you're putting on your face. And, a lot of people have had, an allergic reaction to Botox. And I just don't want to have that, And Botox, what it does is that it paralyzes the muscle on your face. So then if you get that, the more you get Botox, the more, you're damaging your muscles on your face, whether you get it on your forehead or on your eye area. I think the best thing is for you to use a serum and a day cream that is rich in peptides. The night cream that I personally use and that I love is one from the Dr. Dinesh line called the Med MD 33 creams, because it has a lot of peptides, loaded with peptides, amino acids, it has copper, has decapeptide, hexapeptides, so I feel like that will help your skin maintain firm. That's what brings firmness to my skin. I feel her skincare products as well. The other thing, if your concern is forehead lines, when you talk or speak, try not to move your forehead. Sometimes if I get super angry, I'm like, I tell myself, John, do not frown, do not frown, do not frown, because that's how wrinkles form too. If you frown your forehead a lot, that's basically how you get forehead lines. If just basically by moving your forehead a lot and making a lot of facial expressions on your face. Now, regarding mesotherapy, you have to Google it, because mesotherapy could, a lot of people inject it in their stomach to lose weight. A lot of people inject it on their not on their forehead, on their hairline, to produce, in order to make your hair grow. But they also have mesotherapy for your face, as I was explaining earlier, which, they inject amino acids to your forehead. They inject vitamin C, hyaluronic acid. So those compounds are naturally found on your face. So I feel if you get that, I think that's a better route than getting Restylane injected or Botox injecting on your face, because I feel with the mesotherapy, even though I personally have never gotten that done on my forehead or on these lines right here, I feel if you use that injection, if you use that injection, you're basically just how can I say? You're basically just helping your skin produce more collagen and hyaluronic acid to your face. I don't know if that came out right. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. I'm super tired, so I'm sorry if my words are not coming out correctly. But other than that, I really feel, me personally, I'm not against, injections, but for me, I don't think I'll get an injection such as Botox or Restylane or any pharmaceutical injection for that reason, because I feel they're not natural products. You know when I mean they're not natural products, they're outside substance that you're putting on your face, in order to maintain a youthful appearance, which is fine. But you also have to remember is that you have to do it it's not only one, you're not only doing it once, you have to do it 2 times per year minimum. So I guess the best routes will be, guys, just use a good skincare line. Just use a serum, just use a night cream, and your skin should be looking in good shape. Now, if you had Botox or Restylane or any injectables to your face, in order to maintain that look, I will definitely still use a good skincare product to maintain that overall appearance that you got from the Botox or from whatever filler you got done on your face. All right, guys, this has been my thoughts on fillers. I hope it was helpful. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. Take care, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.